Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way he's supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Two good jabs by Joe Calzaghe. Missed the target with that hook. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good doubling up with the jab by Calzaghe. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to dismiss that body shot. Calzaghe's able to avoid that punch. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards.
Roy Jones Jr.'s hurt by that. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you...
Big shot he just scored with. You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
1, 2.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Roy Jones Jr.'s way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and pro football.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones.
Joe Calzaghe's hurt bad by a solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
2.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. Oh, what an uppercut. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida, where he grew up. A little bit of a country life out there, and he likes his fighting Gamecocks.
Yes, he does. And, you know, as crazy as this may sound, he says he learns something from them. He watches them fight, and he takes little moves and little tricks. One thing about Roy Jones, he is unorthodox in his approach.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Joe Calzaghe.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
A sound combination by Joe Calzaghe. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Calzaghe's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Joe Calzaghe's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Jones is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Calzaghe. And this round comes to an end.
Here you go.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2-1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
There's the combo downstairs. And he's holding. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Halfway through this round, really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. And now he's targeting upstairs. Calzaghe's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Super 2-punch combo by Calzaghe. Not able to land the headshot. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?